Good morning. Today is the 1st of November, and here at St Mark's Church, we are holding a special service, a memorial service, remembering with thanksgiving those who have died. Jesus said, "Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted." We are gathered today in church and in our homes to remember those who have died, and to stand with all who mourn across our community, our country, and indeed the world. We have come to be comforted as we mourn. In our mourning, we give voice to our sorrow and express our grief. Together, we are mourning, and God is with us. We are human beings whose hearts can be broken, whose eyes can fill with tears, whose bodies can ache for the touch of a loved one. We are bound to one another so that when one person dies, all humanity is affected by this loss. The whole community feels pain. In our loss, we may feel it is an individual story. My mother, my son, my partner. But the truth is that we are integrally bound together, bound to one another. Our hurting and our healing are woven together. Mourning with others is something that is cultivated as we seek to become more like Jesus. The motivation and compassion to grieve with others comes from Jesus, is sustained by Jesus, and is blessed by Jesus. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will find comfort from those who draw close to them, and blessing from God. We are blessed by God from the inside out. Our inner self, our soul, knows deep down that blessings do not depend on circumstances, but on being known and loved by God. And nothing can separate us from the love of God in Jesus. Nothing at all. We receive God's blessing as we rest with one another, lingering in the place of suffering and loss, and finding Jesus is already there, bringing comfort and love, peace and healing. We receive God's blessing in our hurting because God is present with us and through us in these difficult times. Today, may we take Jesus at his word. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Amen.